What's up, guys and gals? Jared here with another luxury fancy pants movie review. I love a good rom-com, and I don't know what it's about. Maybe I just love love. Now, if you take that concept and mix it with a rich, lavish lifestyle, then you have the new Jon M directed film, Crazy Rich Asians. So are these Asians crazy rich or crazy and rich? Let's find out. I believe Crazy Rich Asians is based on a 2013 novel by the same name. Obviously, I have not read it, but anyways, it kind of follows our two main characters, Nick Young and Rachel Chu. Rachel is an economics teacher at New York University, and Nick is sort of this mystery. They've been dating for over a year now, and Nick wants to take Rachel back to Singapore for his buddy's wedding and also to introduce her to his family. It is soon revealed that once they arrive at the airport that Nick or his family may have a little bit of money. But as they arrive in Singapore, Rachel really finds out who Nick is and the crazy rich lifestyle that he's originally from. And I mean like crazy rich, like this is bonkers. Fancy pants living, nightly dinner parties, a giant mansion. Rachel has definitely bit off more than she can chew. Pun of the week! Pun, 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 week. Pun, pun, pun. Pun of the week! Pun, pun, pun of the week! Crazy Rich Asians is a wonderful change of pace from all of the explosions, actions, blockbusters that the theater has really been pumping out this summer. This is sort of a romantic comedy storyline that we've seen before, but combined with the source material and Jon M directing style, he puts his own fresh twist on things and explores kind of cultural norms or traditions that we're really not used to seeing on the big screen. Plus, since these characters have tons of money, and I mean tons of money, it's a really fun watch. As I mentioned, director Chu doesn't really have a great track record in the directing arena. Gem and the Holograms, I'll leave you with that. But he knows how to capture the emotion, lavish lifestyle, and also the humor of all of these characters and frame it in such a way that there's kind of the new generation versus the old generation, and also the adopted culture versus the traditional. The cast of characters really goes on, and each one of them really works great in this crazy rich story. Constance Wu, who plays Rachel Chu, is sort of the forefront of this movie. This is her story, and she really does a great job of guiding the audience through all of the emotions that she's feeling: sadness, happiness, joy, anxiety, and you really feel for her when Michelle Yao, who plays Nick's mother, kind of forbids anything that she does. Their dynamics clash throughout this movie, and not in a like your mom's an evil kind of way, but just in a way that they don't really see things from the same perspective. Exploring everyone else's side story in this movie was a nice kind of refresher because it shows how wealth, fame, this lavish lifestyle has really molded the other people of the family. None of them are really the same, and each of them has to deal with their own personal problems. It's not really a deep dive into each of these characters' side stories, but it's a nice little touch. Finally, the humor in this film was really subtle at times. None of these like big punchlines or jokey jokes, but believe me, it works perfectly, and I was laughing the whole time. And almost all of the humor was derived from Awkwafina's character. Essentially, she's Rachel's old roommate from college, and she is just delightful, she's witty, and she's just the perfect amount of goofy in this film. She almost plays like an audience member or perspective of us that would go through this rich, lavish lifestyle. Now, I will say that Jon M maybe directed or steered this film more into kind of the money aspect, luxury of certain scenes, rather than moving the plot forward. It was instead focused on all of this fancy pants stuff. A couple scenes that come to mind are the bachelor and bachelorette parties. These were fun, don't get me wrong, but it just felt like some of these scenes could have been cut to make the movie flow or go by a little bit quicker. Overall, Crazy Rich Asians is a crazy rich time at the theaters. With the director faithfully adapting the source material, a whole wide range of emotions, the cast having this great dynamic amongst one another, the story kind of exploring more than just the main through line, and some solid humor, but with some lavish money porn scenes that didn't really add to the overall plot. I would highly recommend checking out Crazy Rich Asians if you have the chance. It's a fresh take on the romantic comedy genre and just a delightful film overall. So what did you think of Crazy Rich Asians? Was this the crazy rich, lavish lifestyle rom-com you were hoping for? Or was this just the run-of-the-mill mother doesn't like the girl that the son brought back home? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Stardust. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.